This is the rocket drone. It's built to fly fast. 4 brushless motors gives it the power to accelerate quickly. But it's also stable enough to hover in one place using a GPS. Its aerodynamic 3D printed body houses all the electronics while the onboard FPV system streams live video to the pilot. Designing it wasn't easy. Before building the final drone, I tested all the electronics on a basic FPV setup and even did some indoor test flights. Now let's take a closer look at its CAD model. So these are all the electronics I'm going to use in this drone. This is the 4-in-1 ESC and this is the flight controller. And this strange looking case at the back is actually the case I have designed for the battery. And this is the CAD model of the drone. So you can see this place over here is for the GPS and this place is for VTX transmitter. Since it gets really hot, so I thought it to place outside the body. And this is the bottom door from which we can access all the electronics. And this is the back body of the drone. And you can see I have designed internal and external threads to it. And this is its complete body. I'll be printing it on PLA on my custom Core XY printer. And it's taking approx 24 hours to print. Now let's print it. Okay, so it's been 4 hours and you can see a lot of stringing over here. Okay, so it's finished now. And you can see there are a lot of strings. I think so I need to calibrate this printer. This is the drone body and its back cover. Now before assembly, let me tell you this video's sponsor. This video is sponsored by NextPCB. For this bullet drone, my team designed a custom flight controller from scratch. And once the files was ready, we sent the Gerber files to the NextPCB. The nice thing is, they don't just manufacture the PCB only. They also offer full PCB assembly. So instead of soldering hundreds of tiny components, we uploaded the BOM and pick and place files and they assembled it for us. We received one fully assembled flight controller along with 4 spare PCBs and all delivered in just 8 days. Now let's see how this custom flight controller works. Now let's choose which motor to use. So this is ResearchStar 2500 kV motor. It is slightly powerful to use it right now. And this AOSEMA motor is underpowered. So we'll use this MT2204 2300 kV motor. Now let me tell you one thing while designing a drone. The total weight of the drone should be equal to the total thrust at 50% throttle. Then only you will get the best balance of power and time of flight. Okay, now let's do its test. This is the thrust chart we have obtained and I'll be choosing the 6-inch tri-blade propeller since we are getting the maximum efficiency of 5.42. Before I start assembling the bullet drone, I want to build a regular FPV drone to check all the components, especially these two. First is this flight controller and second is this ESC. I'll tell you why. While flying the drone tank project, this ESC cut off the current mid-air to protect it from overcurrent and the drone crashed. So I want to check that. And I'll use this FPV frame. I have designed it around 5 years back. Now let's assemble everything. Okay, so I have attached the battery mount. Now let's mount the flight controller. So I'll be using this 3M tape for it. So I have connected the receiver wires to it. And I'll use this crossfire receiver and this radio master pocket. So this is the video transmitter I am going to use in this drone. Now it requires a maximum voltage of 4.2 volt. Now to power it, either I am going to use this LM2596 volt buck converter, but it's quite bigger. So what I'll do is I'll use this Mini 360. This is the case of the FPV system and this is the camera I'm going to use. And the good thing is that it can record the video too. Now let's assemble everything. So I have connected it to beta flight and everything is working. Now let's check the receiver. Okay, so now it's connected. And everything is working fine. Okay, so now it's ready. Now I'll do a test flight of it. So as usual, first I'll check the kill switch. Okay, now let's start. Okay, it's stable now. Okay, so during the testing, this transmitter got really hot and it melted the case. And now I'm thinking to add a fan to it. Testing this drone on this FPV monitor was little difficult. At first I was flying in angle mode, which is similar to stable mode, but the wind speed was really strong, so I was finding it difficult to stabilize and the drone was drifting. And there was another problem. There was an interference or video breakup in the monitor, so I was not able to view it properly. So I switched to altitude hold mode and it became easier to fly. Even then the wind was too strong and these motors doesn't have enough power to handle it comfortably, and that's okay. So now the ESCs and motor configuration is working perfectly and we can start building the bullet drone. But there's a one change I'll do. Instead of using our custom flight controller, I'm going to use this F4 flight controller, because this one has built-in OSG, which will let me see important flight information while flying, while our custom flight controller doesn't have that yet. So everything is ready, let's start the assembly. Now let's mount the motors. Okay, so it's done now. Now I'll pass the wire through this hole. Now it's done now. Let's do it for all the motors. So all the motors have been assembled now. And now I'll mount this ESC inside. So the ESC has been assembled now. So these are the electronics I'm going to use. This is the F4 flight controller. This is the Foxy GPS 250. This is the Wi-Fi telemetry. This is the crossfire receiver. And this is the camera. Now let's mount everything. Now let's assemble the propeller. So it's ready now. Let's take it test flight. After testing it, I learnt a lot. Since this is my first FPV drone, so I'm still improving my flying skills. You probably noticed that the drone only tilted to about 60 degrees. That's the limit in a position hold mode. To fly completely horizontal and unlock its full speed, I'll need to switch to acro or stabilize mode once I get more experience. The best part is this frame supports all the motors with up to 6-inch propellers. And if you want to build one yourself, all the files are on the website themechninja.com. This was my first step into racing drones, and now I have opened this field, so there are a lot of experiments coming. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.